Welcome back, true believers. This is Raktar, and today I'm playing some more Skyward Sword, and I'm doing a stupid dance. I was actually just running around in circles while I got ready for the episode. But anyway, in today's episode of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, I'm going to be heading towards where the Dowser tells me to go, which I believe is the Lanayru province? Yeah, no, it's the Elven province. I already even said that in the last episode. I was like... In fact, in the last episode, I said the same thing. I was like, it's the Lanayru province. And then I was like, no, it's the Elven province. But details, schmeetails, right? That shite is not even important. But anyway, the reason we're going there is because we have to collect the, it's a fan. I mean, it's like a windmill. It looks a lot like those little, wind spinners that maybe you had as a kid if you were poor and you didn't have real toys. Which I didn't, okay? I know what a little wind spinner is because I didn't have... Actually, dude, I had, I'm lying. I had, Ninja Turtles action figures and shit, you know? Things were okay for me. Oh. It is possible to descend to a specific bird statue on the surface after you've already visited it, and I have memorized its location. To do this, point to the area you want to descend to with the pointer button, your finger. It would not work if I pointed out with my finger. And press A to confirm your destination. Well, because I guess I'll just land at the first, I'll land at Volcano Entry. Descended? Sure, yes. And the reason I didn't really know where to... Oh, look at this! I edited it so flawlessly, it looks like this is the first place I went to. Actually, it doesn't look that way at all. But, on my... when I landed in the first place that I chose to go to, which you saw what place that was, I noticed that... And it's right there! I even mentioned it earlier. I did know where it was, and I still went to the wrong place, because I forgot that it was here. But yeah, I was like, oh, this is the wrong place, because I looked with my dowsing, and my dowsing showed that I wasn't even close to where I was going. So I was like, well, you know what? I'll just cut to the actual location, and have What's-Her-Fee call the robot. I'll send word to the robot using telepathic transmission? See, look, dude, they are made, they're two things cut from the same cloth, plus it's a robot, you can't use telepathy on a robot. Am I gonna have to nerd out on them? Nah. The robot's obviously got some higher organic functions that we don't understand, you know? The technology is far above anything we could ever imagine. Master Short Pants. Well, I am wearing a dress. I said get the way out of the way, verd. But as I said in the last episode, we will be now retrieving many items like this, but most of them I don't think are directly connected to the storyline. I think this is the only one that's actually directly connected to the storyline, so... Can I take a shortcut? Nope. Jumping into lava looks like a pretty good short... Oh, let's wait. Let my stam gauge charge back up so I can make this little run jet up to the top. Man, I can't wait to come back here with my hookshot. You see all these hookshot targets everywhere. Dude, they really cock-tease you with the hookshot in this game, but... The other part about that, the other part about that though is it's not really a cock tease because it's not really a cock tease because you come back to the areas later on in the game, so it's like, I don't know. You can't call it a cock tease that much, I guess. That's kind of a spoiler to say you come back to the areas, but it's like you look at the map, you see from the map that there's only 3 provinces, so it's like. Oh, and yeah, as you can see when you come back, this little guy follows you even though he hates you, so he must be following you because he wants the sweet, sweet tang from Fee. But yeah, it's goofy. Let's see what he does when I... Oh, come on. And I missed it because I'm stupid. I was screwing around too much, thinking too much about chit-chatting, talking about this little robot. So, I guess I should just try and land... Oh, okay, it automatically does a scene. I was trying to think if I should try and land close to where the propeller needs to go, but... Oh, nice. The game takes me there no matter what. And this guy's here. Everything is gonna turn out alright, thanks to the propeller and this guy and where the game decided to put me. Here's that windmill propeller zizat. Now where's my sweet, sweet tang? For Mr. Speed, I will travel any destination. Kurdiz dirt. Whoa, isn't that the beat-up old robot from Gondo's place? Wait, just a second, is that? It is the windmill propeller. That thing was supposed to have fallen down below the clouds. Are you saying that old story handed down through Gondo's family was actually true? Somehow I get the feeling this is all some elaborate prank, but I guess I'll try and fix this thing. This goes in here, and I'll just crank that with a few clicks. I feel like that thing was bigger when the robot was carrying it, and now it's, like, small again. I don't know, I guess the proportion seems consistent. Honey? Oh no, I think I might have promised my wife I'd fix our cupboard. I swear that woman's always looking for somebody. Bitches be shopping. Women be shopping. See you around, Raktar. We can talk about women some more and go to the bar and talk about how women be shopping. Alright, so we need the gust bellows once again. And yep, that will auto-point us at the thing. And yeah, basically we just have to point at the tower. And this will start a whole new chapter of Travelocity.com. We will... Actually, Travelocity.com owns the rights to like half this game, so you'll be seeing a lot of Travelocity in the next half of the game. Trust you, me, this. Does that look okay? I was like, does that look about right? I bet that if you get it a little bit off, it kind of auto-adjusts as you go, or it will stop or something, so you're not wasting too much time. And there's the Twilight Mirror, just like in Twilight Princess. Nope, those aren't the same games. Alright, cool. So, ooh. Yeah, didn't take any damage because I'm a champion at living. Alright, what's the fastest way over there? I could fly over there. Nope, that's not a thing. Can I just jump across the river and then swim even though the river is technically flowing? I like that the water just magically comes from somewhere, and then there should be like a spot down below where water is like always coming down in a waterfall and it never explains why. I wonder where she's gone. I don't want to talk to that guy. No, I probably have to. Let's chit-chat with this gentleman. I'm so worried. What's wrong? Raktar, you really want to hear all about my troubles? That's kind of you. So you see, a short while ago, my little sister went out for a quick flight, but she hasn't come home yet. It was getting late for her to still be out, so I went looking for her everywhere, but I couldn't find her. I just hope nothing has happened. I'm worried, sick thinking about it. Hey, Raktar, would you mind helping me look for her? She said she was curious about that colorful island that appeared recently, so I suspect she's somewhere in the southwestern sky. I'm counting on you, Raktar. I actually know. Firstly, this is the game trying to direct us to the colored island for the first time. It's trying to be like, hey, if you haven't been here already... Alright, so I want to jump off the nearest entrance right now. Or I guess the nearest exit would be the proper way to say. But yeah, I'll go get her really quick because I actually remember where his sister is. And maybe I can go do that minigame. No, I'll go do storyline. I'll go get the guy's thing for the minigame later. But yeah, so what it is, there's this flat island. I don't know how... Well, I mean, it's not that hard to remember. But yeah, if you just head kind of towards the guy's minigame, there's this little bitty flat island out here. Yep, you can see it. It's not like any of the others because it doesn't have multiple tiers, it's not weirdly designed, it's not in the shape of an egg. It's just, yep, one little island. Somebody could, like, build a little house on here. I mean, I feel like everybody else in this game kind of capitalizes off of, building. I mean, it'd be actually a pretty small house. I would live in it. I don't know. Oh, yep, her bird died. Right. Hey, Gil.
Wow!
Well, if it isn't Raktar, I'm so glad you're here. My bird got injured while I was out for a quick flight, and now we can't fly. I somehow managed to make a crash landing here, but we can't get home. I can't go home until my bird's better. I may need medicinal marijuana to get him healthy. Of course, it can't be human medicine. It has to be bird marijuana. Hey, Raktar, I really need your help. Will you get some bird marijuana for me? Sorry. Sorry, bitch. Stay here. You monster! But you're just joking, right? You must be. My older brother has some bird medicine. Just go find him and he'll give you what I need. I bet he's probably pacing around the plaza in Skyloft, waiting for me to come home and being worried out of his mind. Huh? Really? You spoke to him? Well, that makes me easier. Ooh. I'll be waiting for you here with my bird. Hurry back. Alright. You know what? I'll go get the dowsing signal for this so the next time I'm down on the surface I can... You know, we'll do some, like, birds, you know that, like, whole phrase about, like, birds and stones and some shit like that? That's what we're gonna involve ourselves with, is that whole phrase about birds and stones and shit. So yeah, I'll get this, I'll get the dowsing signal, and then I can go grab it the next time I'm down on the planet side. Oh, also another thing I'm gonna try and do in this, I'm gonna do it, yeah! Oh, and I did take the image, I don't even care. Oh, he's sad. But I already knew he was gonna be sad. Oh, what am I going to do? It's still no use. It's all over. What? It's all over. What's all? Oh no, he means like, man. Without it, I can't help make people happy. The Smile Factory is shut down, you know. But what can I do? I always want to give this guy the voice for Mr. Popo from Dragon Ball Z. Oh, it's not, but Popo's got like a deeper voice, but like the voice I'm doing. Oh, it's nothing really. I don't want to bother you. You shattered my shattered dream. It was just a silly decoration I used to pin on my back, but still, it was my silly decoration. I'll do it this time. I'll say I'll help him. How am I supposed to go get something that fell below the clouds? That's impossible. Your dowsing ability can be calibrated to locate the items this person seeks. However, if you're searching for another object that someone has asked you to find, that target will be removed when you switch to this target. Do you wish to set the party wheel as your dowsing target? Fuck yes! Party wheel! Understood, Master. I will calibrate your dowsing ability so that you can assign the party wheel as a dowsing target. Wheel of Party! There's a 90% chance the item will have landed in Lanayru Desert. If it fell in this vicinity, I recommend you investigate the desert. Ugh, it would be amazing if someone were to find it. Just think of the smiles on the children's faces. I'm not getting my hopes up, though. You know what's funny about him? Okay, so Link, in this game, I don't know, he's 15 or something? I don't know. So, he's like, just think of the smiles on the children's faces. And I feel like in this game, generally, the children don't actually fly, it's only... Oh, okay, let's try and get this one. The children don't actually fly, it's only knights who fly the birds. Well, I guess children fly the bird. They don't show any children. Like, Link obviously had a bird from when he was young and he knew how to fly it, so children obviously do fly the birds. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, though? Like, it's kind of weird that they would be like, make the children happy, but you don't see any, like, children... Like, remember that kid that is, like, the worst mashup of genetics from his that his parents could have possibly made, the little red-headed kid on the island? Yeah, like, seriously. You know what I mean? Anyways, just saying. I thought about just cutting back to that, but I want to talk about how I've not seen any kids flying birds in this game. And that guy's all talking about how he's going to make kids happy with his Smile Factory. Which is, this guy's a weirdo. But you know what? He doesn't strike me as a pedophile at all. He just seems like a nice, weird guy, you know. You found my sister, her bird's injured and can't... Oh, this is the guy that raps usually. That's terrible. In that case, take this as quick as you can. These are mushroom spores. They will heal the bird's injury. You got mushroom spores. These spores from giant mushroom are said to work wonders on injured birds. If she uses this, it will quickly heal. The bird she would then be able to make her own way home. Take it to my sister. This is like bad rapping because there's no like rhyme or reason to it. You can keep the empty bottle once she's had a chance to use the stuff inside. Ugh, that's gross. I'm counting on you, Raktar. By the way, bottle quest. It's a good thing I did that, right? Because bottles in Legend of Zelda are like the most important. Why am I going any direction other than just like jumping off the thing? I thought there was like a different deck that I could jump off of, but I was wrong. So I'm going to cut back to the chick in the sky really quick. That was a pretty quick cut. Here we are. I'm going to do it. I love doing that so much. I don't even know why. Like, I love death. Link loves danger. Ooh, mushroom spores. What a relief. You brought them in. Actually, she was kind of a valley girl before, wasn't she? Sorry, no. You monster. How was I I thought she was going to be like, you're joking again. But she's like, oh, mushroom spores. What a relief. You brought back the medicinal marijuana for birds. Thank you. Now I can heal my bird's injury.